My name is Kristin Lee, and some of the mediums that I work in currently are digital photography, linoleum cut, and wood cut printmaking. Currently, my inspiration comes from power lines and telephone poles from my photography. Linoleum cut and woodblock printmaking can be done in your home anywhere that you can have access to water for cleanup. Some of the types of printmaking that I do are drawn or derivative from either other people's photography that I find interesting or artwork that I have from my sketchbook from years. The process includes taking an image either from a sketch or in your mind and transferring it to either the woodblock or the linoleum cut, and then you set it and cut the wood or the linoleum with a special set of tools. After you cut the woodblock or the lino cut blocks out, then you ink them with what is called a brayer, and then you take pieces of paper, generally masa, which is a Japanese printmaking paper, and you print it. Depending on the ink that you use, whether it's oil-based or water-based, the water-based ink can take up to 2 days to dry completely to the touch, and oil-based inks can take up to 5 days. Oil-based inks are a lot harder to clean up in your home, but the water-based inks can and are safe to wash in your kitchen sink. What I particularly enjoy about the process is the process itself. As you work into the medium, it is a very, very tedious process, and part of that tediousness is akin to my nature as an individual that likes control and structure. There's a lot more passion in doing printmaking by hand than it would be to just do something digitally and then print it on nice paper. It seems to me that the process of doing it by hand lends the hand to the finished product. Printmaking in the fine arts world is still a very, very applicable and honored tradition and practice. For the most part, people still do them today. They do them in several different types of processes. Linoleum cut and wood cut are some of the easier ones that you can do at home, as opposed to ones that require chemicals and environmentally destructive things that are used, such as intaglio printmaking, which is done on a copper plate with acid. I honestly don't believe that printmaking is ever going to just fall to the wayside. I think in modern day that we can see the difference between something that was produced in a production run as opposed to something that was hand done and worked through laboriously instead of instantaneous. And that is one of the things that I believe will keep hand printmaking alive.